Eh, Kalau misalnya eh ada pertanyaan kan ada ya. Jadi kalau mau tanya, eh kamu bisa raise hand, kemudian sebutkan namanya dulu, baru tanya. Nanti yang mau menjawab boleh perwakilan, tapi sebutkan namanya dulu, baru menjawab. Seperti itu. Jadi saya tahu siapa yang bertanya, terus siapa yang menjawab juga, gitu ya. Oke, bisa dimulai saja. Silakan kelompok 1. Saya sambil melihat daftar kelompoknya. Bagaimana?
Sebentar, Miss. Nuri udah masuk belum ya, Nuri?
Ya, di absen dulu kelompok 1 sudah lengkap belum gitu ya. Kelompok 1 ada Nuri, ada Anissa, ada Nur Arifin. Sudah masuk semua? Anissa sudah ada.
Anissa sudah masuk, Miss.
Iya. Nur Arifin sudah ada.
Nuri belum.
Nuri belum masuk ya? Ya, bisa di infokan Nurinya, bisa di...
Bisa, Miss.
Ya, di teks dulu. Atau mau kelompok 2 dulu? Sambil menunggu Nuri. Kelompok 2 sudah lengkap? Rohma ada, Rohma?
Ada, Miss.
Ya, Rohma ada. Terus Sukma ada?
Ada, Miss.
Sukma ada. Stanley sudah ada. Sultan juga sudah ada, ya kan? Ya. Gimana? Mau kelompok 2 dulu? Oke? Siap? Siap gak? Kalau kelompok 2 udah siap, boleh kelompok 2 dulu. Sembari menunggu Nurinya join.
Bu, katanya Nuri belum di ACC, Bu.
Oh, kok belum biasa sih? Nggak ada yang ini loh di sini. Masa sih? Nggak ada yang masuk lagi. Kalau dia masuk biasanya langsung ini kan, kalau di Google Meeting. Nggak ada. Coba deh masuk lagi. Terus coba lagi. Nanti siapa tahu koneksinya karena koneksinya agak jelek gitu. Ini yang barusan masuk Firman. Coba Nurinya ini suruh masuk dulu gitu. Coba dulu lagi gitu.
Iya, Bu, udah bilang.
Ya. Iya, ini Nuri baru masuk lagi. Hai Nuri. Ya, Nuri sudah siap. Kelompoknya, kelompok 1 sudah siap. Siap ya? Ya. Oke. Ayo mulai.
Oke.
Ya, yang lain sambil memperhatikan. Kalau misalnya mau tanya tadi, boleh tanya.
Ya. Mulai, Miss. Iya, siap. Oke. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, Miss, and good morning, beloved friends. Introduce us from Group 1, which has 3 members. Namely, I am Anissa Nurul Azhar, and my 2 sweetest friends are, yaitu dua teman saya yang paling manis, yaitu Nuri Fajriani dan Arifin. Okay, this time the topic is imagine your life without the internet. How would your day be different? Bayangkan jika hidup Anda tanpa internet, bagaimana harimu akan berbeda? And then, so with the topic we have 3 discussion. 1, the opinion of each member if there is no internet. Jadi nanti setiap anggota grup memaparkan masing-masing opininya tentang tidak adanya internet. And 2, the negative and positive impact of the internet in general. And 3, what we can learn from this discussion. Okay, let's go straight to the first discussion, which will be started by Nuri. To Nuri, I welcome.
Oke, suaranya udah terdengar belum ya?
Terdengar. Sudah.
Okay, here I will give my opinion about imagine your life without the internet. how would your day be different? I think life without internet is hard to imagine. Almost everything in life use the internet. Many areas have been influenced by the internet and technology, as well as the expensive make it easier to find extensive information, facilitate long distance communication, strong strong support the success of business with the internet so that the business reach a winner. Beside it is also more efficient, effective, and efficient in all respects. Even though as great as anything, the internet can also be a source of many problems. Among others, easy to spread hoax, a lot of cyber crimes happens, lots of pornography content spread freely, communicating social relation and reduce because the prefers the virtual world. Thank you. And the second opinions will be explained by Arifin. To him, I will come.
Halo, kedengaran ya?
Kedengeran.
I'm Arifin. My opinion is today the internet has become a daily necessity for everyone. Many people who depend on the virtual world must only check the status or timeline. Yeah. Then am I able to carry out activity in one day without the internet? I said that I can live without the internet. I even did this when I was on a ferry trip for today. Everything I do is great, from socializing or talking to people and even reading books I love. Also, I had been in the jungle of Kalimantan, and that's where the internet connection is not stable as in the city. I think they have no problem with it because they don't have a life dependence on the internet. And daily activity are carried out by eating, farming, and worshipping. Thank you. Then the last opinion will be explained by Anissa Nur Azhar. To him, I welcome.
Okay, thank you to Nuri and Arifin. I'm Anissa Nur Azhar, and then my opinion of how your day will be without the internet is that it feels very different and hard to adapt back because we are used to using the internet in every life, especially to communication. If there is no internet, I will have difficulty communicating remotely, and then maybe doing business online will also not be able to. And also things that can be done easily when there is internet will be hampered. But behind it, that there are several things that can make us more active and ways in saving money to buy something and not addicted to online games, and maybe even dark sides will disappear and the future of the nation's children will be good. Thank you. So then the second discussion is about the negative and positive impact of the internet in general by Kupandu.net, which will be explained first by Nuri Fajrani, next me, and then Arifin. So, to Nuri, I welcome.
Okay, thank you Nisa. I will melanjutkan ya, diskusi yang kedua. Negative impact for the internet. Number one, generation radiation. Internet is easy accessibility anywhere. Watching the internet for hours can trigger radiation to the eyes. Even in severe condition can cause eyes cancer. Number two, cause pain in the waist. Sitting for hours because of the fun of surfing in cyberspace can cause back pain in the kidney problems. As a solution, provide mineral water with using the internet. And number two was when using quota. Using the internet, of course, use quota because the fun of seeing the virtual world on the fun of socialization on social network will make your data package run out quickly. This cause was when using quota. Number four, spend unused time. Sometimes when someone is connected to the internet, it can take hours. For the reason, the importance of time management needs to be considered when using the internet, so as not to interfere with productive time. Number five, increase the risk of crime crime. The the more sophisticated the technology, the higher to crime rate. Using the internet for too long allows personal data to be stolen by irresponsible people, especially if using the internet on a public computer. It is very easy for personal that's that. The positive impacts by experience oleh Nisa. Nisa Parifin ya?
Nisa. Okay, thank you, Nuri.
Apa?
I want to tell positive impact of the internet. One, easy access to information. What information can be easily accessed, especially now that there are search engines that make it easy to get information. You can immediately find out with just the touch of a finger on your smartphone. And two, easy to connect with others. With internet, there are various types of social network that allow you to connect with old friends and other people, so you can still greet each other even though they are far apart. And then number three akan dilanjutkan oleh Arifin.
Okay, thank you, Nisa. Number 3, easy online business. The increasing number of internet users is an opportunity to create an online business. For those who are accustomed to doing business, you will find it easier to get new business network and can build a business empire in the online field. Number 4, easy to download important application. Many of the latest features are up to date, leading you convenience and entertain for internet user. For example, downloading the latest movie and games. Number 5, easy to know natural condition. With the internet, you can find out about natural condition and the latest weather forecast. And information will be obtained faster. Okay, go back to Anissa.
Oke, ini pembahasan yang terakhir yaitu kesimpulan. And then from the discussion that we have explained it, allow me Anissa Nurul Azhar to tell what we can get from this discussion is the rapid expansion of the internet makes all kinds of information easily available. The higher the number of internet users, it shows that the internet is important for modern society. Therefore, it is very important to study the negative and positive impact of the internet so that we can use it properly and correctly. Thank you so much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh. Yeah. Great presentation. Thank you very much, Anissa, Nuri, and Arifin. Sekarang kalau ada yang mau bertanya, silakan. If there are any questions, you can raise your hand and then mention your name, and then you can ask them your question. Ada yang mau tanya? Stanley, do you have any questions for them? Yes. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Okay, thank you very much for the questions, Stanley. Mau dijawab dulu atau tampung dulu? Kelompok 1. Ya, Anissa, Nuri, dan Arifin, tampung dulu ya. Oke, selain Stanley, so is there any other questions? Ada yang mau tanya lagi selainnya Stanley? Masih buka sesi pertanyaannya sambil kelompok satu mempersiapkan jawabannya. Ya, Stanley asked about the crime. Ya, Yuda? Do you want to ask something? Yuda mau tanya apa?
Mau bertanya, Miss.
Ya,
Ya,
pertama.
yes, Miss.
Putra ya?
Ya,
Oh iya,
Putra.
Putra. Ya.
To Group 1, what is your step to securing your own data or your own private setup when you surfing on the internet? And that is my question. Thank you.
Okay, good questions. Yeah, there are 2 questions from your friends. Kelompok 1, yang pertama dari Stanley itu how to reduce the crime, and then from Putra ada how to secure your private data. Ya, siapa yang mau menjawab? Kelompok 1 mau mewakili menjawab? Ya, yang tanya dapat nilai, yang menjawab juga dapat nilai ya. Jadi jangan salah. Ya, ada yang mau nyoba jawab? Antara Anissa atau Nuri atau Nur Arifin? Silakan.
Sebentar, Miss.
Ya, sip. Ya, masih lama kah? Do you need more time? Boleh misalnya mewakili cuma menjawab nomor 1 aja, kemudian boleh menambahkan juga, atau mau menjawab dua-duanya juga boleh. So it's up to you. Bagaimana? Anissa, Nuri, Nur Arifin? So if you cannot answer your friend's questions, you can just throw it to the class. So if there are any of you, kalau ada yang mau membantu menjawab, so if you want to have your friends in kelompok 1, you can also raise your hand and then try to answer Stanley or Putra's question. Jadi kalau misalnya mau bantuin kelompok 1 jawab gitu, boleh juga. Ya, silakan, Anissa.
Ya. Jadi kenapa cara pencegahan kejahatan di internet itu menurut saya jadi kayak understand the positive and negative of the internet dulu, and go klik, jadi jangan langsung masuk ke situs itu untuk menghindari kejahatan.
Ya, mix your languages. Ayo di mix bahasanya, jangan pakai bahasa Indonesia. Mata kuliah bahasa Inggris ya. Ayo di mix bahasanya. Loh. Ya. Sinyalnya mungkin nggak bagus ya. Ada yang mau menjawab kelompok 1? Nuri atau Nur Arifin mungkin?
Mungkin menambahkan Miss untuk mencegah tindakan kejahatan itu bisa menggunakan kayak kalau mau masuk situs-situs itu kayak lebih keamanan kayak apa sih, jangan sembarangan klik apa link-link klik-link di internet. Terus juga kayak kalau misalnya kata sandi itu rajin diganti biar nggak disadap. Terus menggunakan data enkripsi juga.
Mix your languages. Ayo.
Aduh, terus apa ya?
Dicampur bahasanya dong.
Miss, maaf baru gabung lagi soalnya tadi terkendala sinyal.
Sip, gak apa-apa. Ayo dicampur bahasanya. You have to mix your languages. It's an English class. That means that you have to mix your languages both bahasa Inggris dan bahasa Indonesia. If you can use or you can speak in full English, it's going to be a lot better. Jadi kalau bisa pakai bahasa Inggris full itu akan jauh lebih baik. Tapi kalau misalnya susah gitu, Miss, it is hard for me to speak entirely in English. You can mix your languages. Ayo, berusaha dulu. Jangan nyerah dulu.
Miss, izin nambahin Miss. Izin nambahin yang tadi ya, jawaban
Arifin.
tadi. Maybe don't click any link as kayak link phishing gitu ya. Link phishing itu. Terus kemudian this is back to their personal ya, agar mereka dapat membatasi data personal mereka masing-masing from starting from photos, address, data such as date of birth, and itu sih.
Okay. Thank you very much for yeah. You want to add something, Uri?
Coba mix sama Inggris ya, Miss. Maaf, Miss, agak berisik di sini, Miss. Bisa using data encryption, don't just click on links, change password, terus change password frequency, terus always be vigilant, and don't spread personal data carelessly. Cukup sih, Miss.
Okay, thank you. I have a question for you.
Thank you very much, Rudy. Okay, so that's all for that's all for kelompok 1. Let's give a big applause for them. Ya, tepuk tangan dulu lah, biar rame.
Yay.
Move to the second team. Ayo, kelompok 2, Rohma, Sukma, Stanley, and Sultan. So it's your turn. Siapa yang mau mulai duluan?
Tes.
Ya, Miss.
Ya. Silakan dimulai.
Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, everyone. We are from Group 2 with my group member is me, Rohmadu Junior, and Sukma, Stanley, and Sultani. Here we will express opinion about imagine your life without the internet. How would your day be different? My opinion, if you imagine life without the internet, there might be some difference in your daily life. Like we can still get news through radio channel and newspaper, but that's not enough. The news we get is only news from within the country, even though we want to know news from abroad too. And we can still communicate through letters that we send by post, but it takes a long time. But with the internet, we can easily communicate with relative or friend who live far from us. So, selanjutnya.
Oke.
Next, don't forget that we are in the time of the COVID-19 pandemics and its variants. We can't go out because it can cause virus transmission, so that it requires us to carry out activities that require internet. In addition, in finding information, if we are paged to books, information search are more limited if there is no internet. Next will be explained by Sultan.
Okay, in my opinion, we use the internet almost all the time, and it has become like a daily necessity in life, especially for studying during a pandemic. If there is no internet, learning activities that are usually only cannot be carried out as usually. Okay, thank you. Any question?
Yeah, is there any questions for kelompok 2? Again, if you want to ask any questions, so you have to raise your hand and mention your name first. Then you can ask the questions. Ada yang mau tanya untuk kelompok 2? Silakan. Raise your hand first.
Miss,
Putra?
kalau mau tanya kayak kelompok 1 tadi boleh, Miss?
Boleh sekali.
Oh iya. To group 2 and how do you secure your own data or your private data when you're surfing on the internet? And that's it from me. Thank you.
Yeah, so the same question to kelompok 2. Mau tambung dulu ya. Ada yang mau tanya lagi selain Putra? Belum ada? Kalau belum ada, silakan. Anissa?
Siap, Miss. What do you think about children who are underage but have been allowed by their parents to use the internet? Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, good questions, Anissa. Ya. Siapa yang mau mewakili menjawab? Silakan. Pertanyaan pertama dari Putra. Sama seperti the previous questions to kelompok 1, so how to secure your data. And then you can also answer Anissa's questions. So yeah, it is up to you. Siapa yang menjawab pertanyaan pertama atau pertanyaan kedua? Stanley? Yeah. Okay. Good. Mhm. 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 Yeah, so it's your role as a parent to limit your children's access to internet. Good. Yeah. Thank you, Stanley, for answering the questions. What about the first questions from Putra? Ada yang mau mewakili menjawab? Kelompok 2? Rohma, Sukma,
Izin
atau
menjawab,
Sultan?
Miss.
Sultan?
Yang pertama, pertanyaan
the
Mas
first
Putra.
question, yeah.
Maybe perhaps by providing a complete password dengan memberikan sandi yang lengkap seperti karakter gitu, titik koma gitu. And do not provide personal, tidak memberikan informasi pribadi gitu, Miss.
Okay, so basically
Pada
the same
siapapun.
was, yeah.
Okay, Miss.
Yeah. Okay, thank you very much. Sultan? Yeah. Terjawab ya pertanyaannya, Putra dan Anissa. Thank you very much for asking.
Jawab, Miss.
Siap,
Yes.
Miss. Yes.
Okay, so yeah, give applause for the second team as well. Yeah, you've done great. Yeah, move to the next team. Kelompok 3, kelompoknya Risna, kelompoknya Salma sama Nanda. Ayo, silakan.
Ya, Miss.
Sudah kumpul semua kan? Risna ada,
Ada, Miss.
Salma ada, Nanda ada ya? Sudah ya?
Miss, sebenarnya grupnya itu berempat, Miss. Tapi Yuda lupa masukin nama.
Yuda, kok bisa? Berarti berempat ya, ada Yudanya juga berarti?
Iya, Miss.
Oke. Siapa yang mau ngawali?
Saya, Miss.
Ya, oke, Risna.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, all.
Waalaikumsalam.
My name is
Waalaikumsalam. Good
Risna
morning.
Berti Sundari. With my partners, Yuda, Rizky Ananda, and Salma Aziza. We are from Group 3 and we will present about imagining your life without the internet. How would your day be different? My partner Salma will tell you guys her minus opinion about imagines living without the internet. Silakan Mbak Salma.
Thank you, Mbak Risna. Okay, guys. Now I will tell you my opinion about the minus aspect living without the internet. In my opinion, if we live without internet, I think our life will totally different because we usually surfing the internet every single hours or non-stop or playing video games with our distant friends and studying online, especially when we're asked to do our activities at home because of the virus. If there is no internet, all of these activities are impossible. And maybe we cannot do this online class and school will be closed all year because we can't attend an online class because the virus will spread. Luckily, it was all just if. Because now we can socialize with our distant family or friends. We can kill our time just by surfing the internet. I think our life will be super boring if there is no internet. And I think I can live happier without the internet. That's it, my opinion about living without the internet. And the next opinion will be told by Risna. Silahkan Mbak Risna.
Oke. Saya akan melanjutkan. I really agree with what Salma said. If there was not internet, our life would not be as easy as today, which is always attached to the internet. But behind all the shortcomings of life without the internet, there are also so good impacts for us, such as we are closering to our family without having to have distance because we are too busy playing social media. We use our time more with more productive activities, not added to online games. Maybe itu saja yang pendapat dari saya. The presentasi will be continue by Yuda. Silakan Yuda.
Okay, thanks, Risna. And in my opinion, in the cultural sector, without internet, perhaps we can easily get distracted by Western cultural as like dress. We will absolutely difficult to find fashion that's trending right now. Okay, this is my opinion, Miss, and next will be continuous to Nanda.
Okay, I will give you my opinion. My opinion is in the field of education, we may be farther behind than other countries. There is only the internet. We are still lazy to look for learning material. So the absence of the internet will be something that is quite detrimental in the education aspect. I think that's all. Thank you.
Okay, so thank you for four of you. So, is there any questions for kelompok 3? Ada yang mau tanya untuk kelompok 3? Please raise your hand. Zara, do you want to ask something? Ya, Zara?
Miss, Bintang izin bertanya, Miss.
Oh,
Iya,
Bintang. Oke, Bintang.
How to prevent negative things on the internet from affecting our minds? Contohnya itu seperti berita hoax dan lain-lainnya, Miss.
Okay, I know. I see. Okay. Yeah, how to prevent things, negative things, especially, yeah, in internet to influence our mind. Okay, good question. How to prevent our minds from negative things in internet. Okay. Ada lagi yang mau tanya? Saya Bintang. Indika? Indika left. Ada yang mau tanya? Raise your hand. Zaro? Mana Zaro? Zaro, you raise your hand. Do you have any question? Ya, di-unmute dulu. Ya, unmute dulu. Zaro? Gimana? Ya, I cannot hear your voice. Siapa tadi yang raising hand? Hai Zaro. Ya, saya nggak bisa dengar suaranya. Ada yang salah mungkin mikrofonnya. Atau di chat aja, boleh. Kalau susah. Tulis di kolom chat gitu. Ya, kelompok 3 ada yang mau mulai menjawab, so you can start answering the question. Bintang ask you. Yeah, thank you very much, Zara. Ya, bisa mulai dijawab pertanyaan dari Bintang. How to prevent our mind from negative things in internet. Kemudian pertanyaannya Zara, with the internet, where as a young people always use the internet and even forget to eat and sleep, what do you think is the solution so that we do not waste time on the internet? Okay, that's a good question. Yeah. Siapa yang mau mulai jawab? Kelompok 3. Krisna, Salma, Nanda, dan Yuda. Yuda? You can take turns.
Okay, Miss. Yeah. I want to answer. Question from Bintang. Bintang.
Yeah.
I think solve problem to hoax news is hoax news. We must search the trusted news. Dan apa? And apa? And we must good thing, positive thing. Thanks.
Okay, thank you very much, Yuda, for answering the questions. Ada yang mau menambahkan? Maybe the other teammates, the other team members, you can add something. Yeah, you just said that you have to filter the information to the
Maybe
internet.
yes.
Ya,
For
ada yang menambahkan?
Bintang, maybe you you can always recheck your information before you share to your friends or your family. Always recheck your information. I think that's it. We can avoid hoax information. Thank you.
Okay. Bintang's question is how to prevent our mind from the negative things that we find in internet. So, tadi seperti katanya Yuda dan Rizky, you can filter out the information in the internet, so you can just leave maybe the negative information, then you can just take the positive information to your mind, so you keep that in your mind. Okay, that's a good answer. What about Zaro questions? Ada yang mau mencoba menjawabnya, Zaro?
I want to answer. Yes, Miss.
Yeah.
To Zaro, apply to nature of discipline, and we are adults, so we know which one is better for us to do that. Playing with smartphone, or maybe you should have someone remind you to eat or sleep. Misal doi mungkin gitu sih Miss. Jadi saya mungkin Mbak Salma mau menambahkan.
So in my opinion, I think we have to make ourselves busy with positive activities, maybe like spend something kayak seminar gitu. Terus ya benar yang tadi diomongin Mbak Risna, we have to force ourselves to not do that, or maybe have someone to ngingetin kita so we don't cross the line gitu sih. Itu aja, Miss.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Salma, for adding something, adding information. Indika tadi raising hand. Do you want to ask something, Indika?
Yes, Miss. I will have a question.
Yeah.
I have a question for group
3.
Yes. In your opinion, is it good or not if Indonesian culture, for example, traditional modern dance, as a young generation, how to overcome this situation Indonesian yang tadi, gimana caranya kamu mengatasi gimana ya agar tidak does not continue loh, nggak berkelanjutan loh. Gimana caranya sih sebagai generasi muda gitu? Mudah nggak pertanyaannya?
Ya, awalnya apa ya? Ini kurang jelas soalnya ketika Indika menyampaikan. Coba diulangi lagi bisa biar teman-teman banyak lebih jelas.
Jadi gini, Miss, kan tadi dijelasin ada culture sector kan, di sektor budaya. Ya, nah, menurut pendapat kalian itu sebenarnya baik atau enggak sih kalau misalnya budaya Indonesia itu di-combine dengan budaya asing loh, kayak misal modern dance gitu loh, Miss. Tradisional, modern dance. Udah tradisional ditambah modern. Itu menurut kalian, pendapat kalian gimana? Terus kalau misalnya itu berkelanjutan, it will continue, bakal keterusan, itu gimana sih cara mengatasi hal tersebut gitu loh? Mudah nggak?
Mengatasinya apa? Oh, so maybe the traditional our traditional dance will start to disappear or something, or we are going to be diverted into a total modern one instead of staying in the traditional dance gitu.
Yes,
mungkin
Miss.
nanti justru malah traditional dance-nya hilang gitu digantikan dengan modern dance-nya gitu atau gimana? Gitu maksudnya?
Yeah, Miss.
Nah, okay.
Okay,
That's
thank
a good
you.
question, Indika. Thank you very much for asking.
Okay.
So, ada yang mau mencoba menjawab pertanyaannya Indika? For group 3? Ya? Atau maybe if you want to help kelompok 3, you can also help them by trying to answer the questions as well. So it doesn't have to be kelompok 3 yang menjawab. So you can just help them to answer the questions. Ada? So Indika asks about the combinations of modern traditional dance. So the modern versions of traditional dance, is it good or not? Or if it starts, maybe if we lose traditional dance because it has to be combined to a modern one. So what do you think you can do to prevent that kind of problem? Ya, ada yang mau mencoba? Silakan. Okay, Risna, we're going to wait. Tenang saja, ditunggu. Ya.
My opinion tentang Indika itu tadi, if it can bring traditional culture to the international level, maybe it's okay. But if kultur yang budaya yang originalnya gitu ya, yang jadi hilang, mungkin anak-anak kita, cucu-cucu kita nanti itu yang dikenalkan itu ya jangan yang itunya jangan yang kombinasinya gitu loh, yang originalnya dulu baru yang itu gitu sih menurut saya. Mungkin dari Rizky, Salma atau Yuda mau menambahkan?
Yes, I want to add my opinion. I think that's fine and that's okay if you want to mix the traditional and modern dance because it will menarik perhatian the anak muda gitu. Jadi kan kalau misalkan teens atau seumur-umur kita, they like something modern and we have to memperkenalkan juga budaya kita gitu. Jadi I think that's okay gitu, Miss. Udah.
Okay, thank you very much, Salma. Yeah, both Salma and Rista are okay with the combinations of traditional and modern dance. So as long as maybe in the future you keep trying to save the traditional dance instead of the combination one gitu ya. Jadi mungkin tadi kalau pendapatnya Salma dan Rista tetap nggak apa-apa gitu karena it introduce our culture to international level, so it is a good thing. Tapi kalau sudah berhubungan dengan culture, it means that you have to untuk melestarikan gitu ya, tetap mesti dijaga untuk tradisionalnya instead of the combination. Ya, gitu ya. Yeah, that's a good answer. Terjawabkah Indika pertanyaannya? Cukup terjawab ya?
Cukup, Miss, cukup. Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Ya. Oke. Nggak ada pertanyaan lagi? Kalau nggak ada, kita beri applause dulu untuk kelompok 3. Let's move to the next.
Thank you.
Akhirnya gitu ya, lega banget gitu ya udah presentasi. Move to the next group. Kelompok 4 ada Oni, Firman, Putra, and Bintang.
Yes, Miss.
Ya, semua sudah hadir? Ya.
Ada semua.
Ya, you can start your presentation. Silakan.
Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, friend. We are from group 4, and today on this opportunity, me and my friend that is Firman, Oni, and Bintang will present the result of our discussion about imagine your life without the internet and how would your day be different. And then the result of our discussion will be delivered by Mr. Firman as our first speaker.
Okay, thank you, Putra. Let's continue. In this era, of course, the internet has an important role in our lives. Especially during this pandemic, the internet is very much needed in the field of education. For example, when we are at home, we can use the internet to access Google Meet as a means of learning. Next will be explained by Mr. Bintang.
Yes. Good. Then what if in our life there in one internet? The first, we will have difficulty in communicating with people who are far away. Our life will feel monotonous with the internet, and we have difficulty getting information about anything. And the next speaker is Mr. Oni.
Okay, thank you. With all this impact, of course, we become very close human beings. But all of it also has a positive impact on us. As we become closer to nature, more friends can be made in real life, not glued to virtual world too, and can train to confidence more when we meet people. And for the conclusion, continued Mr. Putra.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Oni. Okay, and the conclusion is the internet has two impacts that we will feel and will change our life. There are positive and negative impacts, and it all depends on how wisely we use the internet. And then, well, that is our presentation. And do you have any question, guys?
Yeah, is there any questions, guys? Ada yang mau bertanya?
Ada,
untuk
Miss.
kelompok 4. Ada Anissa. Wah, ini nilainya ngumpul semua nih.
Okay.
Coba di Anissa, di Stanley.
Okay, I want to talk for besides being able to destroy the mindset of children, why and what causes the internet can also destroy a country. Thank you.
Ya, bisa diulangi lagi pertanyaannya, Anissa?
Yeah. Besides being able to destroy the mindset of children, why and what causes the internet can also destroy a country.
Oh, okay.
Jadi
Yeah,
selain
it's a good question. Yeah.
Yeah.
So instead of just destroying the mental of the children, so it can also destroy a country. So what is the cause that make internet can destroy a country? Okay, that's a good question.
Thank you, Miss.
Ya, selainnya Anissa, ada lagi yang mau bertanya? Silakan, ditampung dulu.
Miss.
Ya, Nur Arifin, silakan.
Okay, question for kelompoknya Putra. If you have children, what action will you take to prevent your child from being budgeted inappropriately for him?
Okay.
Thank you.
So what actions will you take to protect your children from using too much internet gitu?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, thank you very much, Arifin.
You're welcome.
Ya, oke, sudah 2 pertanyaan. Silakan untuk kelompok 4. Oh, Zaro mau tanya juga. Zaro, you want to ask something? Zaro, lewat chat juga nggak apa-apa. Yeah, Zaro asks, what do you think about online schools? Oh, okay. Good question. About online school. Oke, cukup dulu 3 questions dulu kita tampung. So you can start answering the questions. The first question is from Anissa. So she asks the cause, why, the reasons why. Can you mention the reasons why someone said that internet can destroy a country? So you can explain further about that. And then the questions from Arifin about what actions that you're going to take to protect your kids from the negative impact of internet. And then the last question from Zaro, what do you think about online school? Ada yang mau mencoba menjawab 3 pertanyaan itu? Those are all good questions, I think. Pertanyaannya bagus-bagus tuh.
Jawab yang punya Zaro.
Ya, Firman silakan. Good.
What do you think about online schools? Okay. Yang saya rasakan online school make me lazy, maybe. Lazy, and then boros kuota bisa juga.
Boros kuota ya?
Yeah. And then kita kurang interaksi with friend, hard or kesusahan discussion.
Okay. Yeah, that's maybe it represents our opinions as well gitu ya. Jadi apa yang diungkapkan oleh Firman itu mewakili kebanyakan dari kalian mungkin ya.
Iya.
Yeah.
Betul.
Thank you very much for your answer, Firman.
Okay.
Terjawab ya Zaro ya pertanyaannya. What about Anissa and Arifin? Questions. Ada yang mau mencoba menjawab?
Izin menjawab pertanyaan Anissa, Miss. Bintang.
Oke, Bintang. Silakan.
Because on the internet there are so many negative sites, and from the internet there are also many internet games that make children addicted.
Okay, so because there are a lot of negative things in internet, and it can also make our children get addicted to online, get online. Okay, that's a good answer. Bintang, thank you. Yeah, it can destroy a country. Jadi kalau destroying a country itu dimulai dari destroying the younger generations ya. It is actually that simple. Jadi kalau mau satu country itu non-exist, rusak dulu young generations-nya. Ya memang itu parah sekali. Okay, good answer. Thank you. Terjawab ya Anissa? Lumayan ya, cukup terjawab ya?
Iya, cukup Miss.
Ya, Arifin, what about Arifin discussions? Ada yang mau mencoba menjawab kelompok 4? Arifin,
I try, Miss.
Ya, Putra,
And
silakan.
the question for Mr. Arifin is, you have
Arifin.
children, what action will you take to prevent your child from being watched
to prevent your kids from,
inappropriately on game? And I think in the first step or action, if our child want to watch YouTube, we can download the application from Play Store that is YouTube Kids. I think, I heard sometime YouTube Kids that is for especially for kids, and in that application, the video is restricted for being under 18, I think, but I never download it. I'm sorry if I'm wrong. And then the second step is we can watch our kid doing when our kid is surfing on the internet, and then we can tell to our kid that if you want to use if you want to open that website, we can tell to our kid that website is not for you. Your age is not old enough. I think like that. I think, and then what's again?
Make the kids understand the reasons why you prevent them for watching a certain website or browsing a certain website gitu. Jadi membuat paham dulu gitu anak-anaknya tahu reasons-nya kenapa dilarang gitu ya. Oke,
gitu.
Answer good opinion Putra.
Juga ada satu lagi tambahan Miss, selain beside we download YouTube Kids or we watch our kid when surfing the internet, and our government telah meluncurkan sistem yang kayak keamanan internet gitu loh Miss. Jadi kita mungkin bisa sedikit lebih aman gitu. Kita juga nggak terlalu khawatir gitu. Tapi
internet positif.
Yeah, that's right.
Internet positif.
Mr. Arifin, And I think
Arifin mencoba menjawab pertanyaannya sendiri itu.
Miss.
Okay.
I think that's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much for trying to answer Arifin's question.
Yes, Miss.
Thank you, Putra.
Ada yang mau menambahkan mungkin?
I will.
Ya, Oni mau menambahkan sesuatu? You want to add something?
Maybe I will add answer from Mr. Putra. Pokoknya itu reduce the use of the cell phone for children, and we must continue to monitor. Kita harus terus memantau anak. Intinya itu.
Keep being monitored tetap dimonitor terus gitu. Okay, thank you very much for adding the information, Oni. Okay, so that will conclude kelompok 4 presentations. Give them applause, guys. Kita move to kelompok 5. We have Felicia, and then Zaro, Rizal, and satu lagi. Saya lupa. Siapa?
Arvin.
Iya. Ayo, silakan.
Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
We are from group 5. Our group gonna tell our discussion about imagine how if we don't have or we don't use internet, how's gonna our life different. The first opinion gonna tell by Mas Rizal.
Baik, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
My opinion about when we live without internet is maybe everything gonna be hard because when we have internet we can do anything. So when internet is gone, of course, let's make us hard to do anything like maybe you buy something from electronic marketplace, electronic marketplace, and anything. That's my opinion. Maybe. Thank you. The next opinion, Miss Risa.
Okay. I'm gonna tell my opinion in a positive way if we don't have internet. The first is children's moral are more awake. In addition to positive culture, negative culture can also be accessed easily from the internet. For example, porn, violence, and also other bad culture. If what is imitated is a negative culture, then the moral of a nation will decline, especially for teenagers and also children. Therefore, it is necessary to have a filter when a culture enters the country. Like something viral right now is the children doing freestyle when they praying because doing like playing games online like that. And the second is help and caring for each other is more intertwined. Have you ever seen when there is an accident, what people around you will do? Some of them are helpful, but not a few are also taking pictures or just watching. Of course, this is begun to erode one of Indonesia's ancestral cultures, namely gotong royong. They do these photos in order to get viral in cyberspace rather than helping people who are in trouble. It is not impossible that the culture of gotong royong has completely disappeared from the motherland. The third is there is no individualism. With the ease of information technology, anyone will feel happy only with a smartphone or a computer. After all, humans are social creatures. This means that humans need other humans. If this is the case, it can threaten his physique as well as his social life. Fourth, traditional arts are better preserved. Traditional arts are also threatened with extinction because the next generation assumes that traditional culture is an ancient, old, and unattractive culture. This is inseparable from the influence of
the internet, which can easily find out the arts from various countries. We should instill a sense of pride and preservation of this traditional arts for generation, because traditional art is one of the national identities. The last one is family communication is more established. The effect of the internet also affect communication within the family. Like we can see, when the child comes home from school, then the father or mother also just came home from work. What do you think they do when they get home? They play more gadgets than chat with each other about what happened today. It would also form a new culture in the family. Maybe that's it from me. The next opinion will tell by Mas Arvin.
Yes, thank you, Mbak Lisa. I'm gonna share my opinion what the impact of when there is internet connection. First, difficult to communicate with long distance because the internet we can communicate easily with the other that far away from us anytime. Second, the difficulty of doing business transaction with the internet. We can doing cashless transaction at ATM. The third, the difficulty to finding an information. For example, like Google, we can search anything that we want to find that. The last one is the difficulty of moving the business that is being undertaken, like when we have some business and we should promoting the product in social media to increase sales effectively. Maybe that is my opinion. And the next is Mbak Jarok Erunisa.
Okay, thank you, Mas Arvin. Can you hear my voice, guys?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I can.
Okay, thank you. Next, I will discuss the negative impact of living without the internet. The first, cannot interact with people around the world. As you can imagine, we have how many millions of people in the world. If we don't have internet, we can only get to know people around us. If we want to get to know more people, we have to go for a walk or something, and that costs a lot of money. Next, not easy to get information. Because there is no internet, then the information we get is not as much as we use the internet. Next, have a primitive and undeveloped mindset. You can imagine if there is no internet, then our mindset is not as broad as we use the internet, even our mindset is still primitive. Next, difficult to do work from home. We will have difficulty if office work is done at home without internet. Difficult to do learning from home. You can imagine if there is no internet, students find it difficulty to study at home. Having difficulty in learning. We cannot learn from outside school learning. Jadi misal kalau nggak ada internet, kita nggak bisa belajar dari luar dari sekolah gitu. Next, we don't know the culture of other regions and even other countries. So, we not easy to see or learn the culture of other regions without internet. Because if we have internet, we can see and learn the culture at home by YouTube. Okay, thank you. Maybe that's all I can say.
Okay,
Any
that's
question?
from our group. Any question, everyone?
Yeah, Indika, maybe you want to ask a question untuk kelompok 5. You may proceed. Silakan.
Okay. I have a question for group 5. Gini. On the internet, sometimes there is a lot of different information, even though it is one topic or one news. Jadi kadang kan di internet itu kan banyak banget informasi yang beda-beda, padahal satu topik dan satu berita gitu loh. Nah, how do you deal with that? Gimana sih cara kalian menghadapi hal tersebut gitu? Thank you guys.
Okay, thank you Indika.
Thank you Indika for the question. Ya, kita tampung dulu pertanyaan dari Indika. Is there any other question? Untuk kelompok 5? Ada yang mau tanya lagi? Oke. Satu-satu, siapa dulu?
Stanley dulu.
Stanley dulu. Okay, thank you very much for the question, Stanley. Ya, ada lagi? Tadi banyak kayaknya yang raising hand. Nurul?
Saya Miss. Yeah, I will give a question to group 5. With today's technology, there are many viral videos and many follow them, like in TikTok maybe, without knowing what the consequences will be, tanpa tahu apa akibatnya. How to make them aware, bagaimana cara mereka menyadari, dan how to filter what is good and not. Itu sih, Miss. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Nurul, for the question. Oke, ada lagi selainnya Nurul? Nurul, Stanley, kemudian Indika. Ada yang mau tanya lagi? Is there any other question?
Saya Miss.
Ya, Rizna?
About the many video games that are scattered among the children, it was very influential of the social environment. Is educated in your opinion? How do you deal with this?
Gimana? Kurang jelas suaranya, Rizna.
Di chat aja ya, Miss.
Iya. Kurang jelas saya suaranya. Boleh di chat dulu aja. Tadi siapa lagi yang mau bertanya? Sultan ya? Sultan mau tanya?
Udah kebanyakan kayaknya, Miss.
Udah kebanyakan ya? Sudah ada 4 gitu. Ya udah, oke. Sementara 4 dulu saja. Pertanyaan pertama untuk kelompok ke-5, silakan mulai untuk direspon ya. The first question from Indika. She asks, so there are a lot of there are varied interpretations of an issue, the same issue in internet. So how to filter it, how to make sure how to make sure that you get the correct issues instead of the hoax one, maybe. Itu ya, Indika. And then,
yes, Miss.
Yeah, kira-kira seperti itu. And then Stanley's questions is about how to keep gotong royong culture in the middle of individual habits. So we are used to do everything individually, and how to keep our culture, our gotong royong culture, in the middle of those kind of habits. Kemudian pertanyaan dari Nurul adalah, so there are many people make viral videos without knowing the consequences, and how to make them understand the consequences. Kemudian terakhir dari Rizna, many video games are scattered among the children. It was very influential on the social environment. In your opinion, how to deal with? Okay, so there are a lot of children that are being influenced by the video games recently. So how to prevent our children to be distracted by those kind of video games? Yeah, there are 4 questions. So yeah, you can start answering the questions for kelompok 5. Kalau ada yang mau membantu, silakan raise your hands and then mention your name first. Ya, silakan. Lisa?
Okay, I'm gonna answer the question from Miss Indika. I think that's I think that we need to research not just from one article or one web. We must research it multiple times, and we can make conclusion from what we research, so we can know that the one is correct and the one isn't correct, like that, maybe, Miss.
Yeah, thank you very much for answering the questions, Lisa. That's a good answer. Okay, Indika terjawab ya? Kira-kira seperti itu jawabannya?
Okay, Mbak Risa, thanks for your opinion.
Make sure to check the information that you take. So, for example, you can make sure that the information that you get is the correct one. So, not just checking one article, but you can also check others as well. So, just to compare the information. Good. Okay, next. Ada yang mau menjawab pertanyaannya Stanley? Masih ada pertanyaan Stanley, kemudian pertanyaan Nurul dan Rizna.
Miss, can I add answer to Indika? Menambahkan jawaban untuk Indika?
Yeah, you want to add something? Okay.
Yes.
Apa?
Mbak Indika, you have to have a guide that you have to believe in. Jadi kamu harus memiliki panduan yang harus kamu yakini. For example, you are looking for a book or newspaper whose source of truth can be accounted for. Jadi cari buku atau koran yang sumber kepercayaannya dapat dipertanggungjawabkan gitu. Jadi tidak termakan oleh hoax seperti itu, menurut saya.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, for adding information. Okay, ayo, masih ada 3 pertanyaan lagi yang belum terjawab.
Miss, I will answer Rizna questions, Miss.
Yeah, Alvin.
About the many video games that are scattered among the children, it was very influential on the social environment issues. In your opinion, how do you deal with this? In my opinion, the kids should be restricted while playing video games by the parents themselves. We can play with other kids, like when kita punya misal teman sebaya gitu, kita masih kecil, kita berupaya lah with them, don't mengurung diri seperti itu, Miss. Lebih baik seperti itu, bersosialisasi, jadi tidak mengurangi sosial gitu, Miss.
Okay, start to reduce playing games. Yeah. Jadi mulai mengurangi, reducing the time, maybe the frequently. Jadi start to reduce playing online games gitu ya.
Di jadwal gitu.
Yeah, it's a good solution. Ada yang mau menambahkan?
Yes, oke. Terima kasih atas jawabannya.
Ya, ada yang mau menambahkan?
Saya mau menambahkan jawaban Mas Arvin.
Zaro, iya.
Yeah, the role of parent is needed to control the activities of their children. Jadi peran orang tua sangat dibutuhkan untuk mengontrol kegiatan anak-anaknya gitu sih, Miss. Menurut saya. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a good answer. Thank you very much, Zara. Okay, so you still have about 2 questions left. Stanley's questions and Nurul's questions. Ada yang mau mencoba menjawab? Stanley asks about how to keep gotong royong culture in the middle of individual habits. And then Nurul's questions is about there are many people who make viral videos without knowing the consequences. How to make them understand the consequences before they make the content? Yeah. Ada yang mau mencoba?
I am.
Rizal? Ya, Rizal mau jawab?
Yeah, I wanna answer the question from Mbak Nurul. I think how to filter from the bad news or good news is maybe you can dibiarin aja dulu beberapa hari gitu, few days after other news that confirm or refutes the news. Nanti itu bakalan ada beberapa berita yang mau mengkonfirmasi kalau berita itu benar atau tidak gitu. Jadi jangan langsung.
Ya, sebentar saya potong dulu ya. Rizal mungkin menjawab pertanyaan yang salah karena pertanyaannya Nurul adalah mengenai viral videos gitu. Jadi pertanyaan Nurul adalah many people make viral videos. Jadi ada banyak orang yang membuat video yang viral gitu di TikTok misalnya. So without knowing the consequences, tanpa mereka tahu konsekuensinya. How to make those people understand the consequences before they make the content. Jadi bagaimana caranya membuat mereka paham konsekuensinya dulu sebelum mereka bikin kontennya gitu.
Okay. I think we must share about the punishment and rewards when they do that. I think that's it. Kayak kasih tahu kalau hukuman apa yang bakalan didapat gitu.
Okay. Ada yang menambahkan jawabannya Rizal?
Miss, I want to answer. Mau menambahkan jawaban.
Iya, Zara, silakan.
So an application is made with a certain legal basis. So for example, aplikasi TikTok ya can take down the content. Jadi suatu aplikasi dibuat itu ada landasan hukumnya. Jadi misalkan ada konten yang tidak sesuai itu bakal di take down atau dihapus oleh si aplikasi tersebut. Seperti itu yang saya tahu.
Okay. So if it is not proper maybe within that application, so the owner of the applications or the those who maintain the applications, they are going to ban or restrict the videos, gitu. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so there is one question left. Pertanyaannya Stanley. How to keep gotong royong culture in the middle of individual habits? Ada yang mau coba menjawab? Atau ada yang mau membantu menjawab? Silakan.
Miss.
Dari kelompok lainnya. Bisa?
Yeah. In my opinion, that DIY just think that maybe we can do it by ourselves, but something like talking and discuss, we need the other person to do it, and how to menjaga budaya gotong royong. I think we need to have tolerance feeling from ourselves and try to helping the other and respect each other. Terus juga berbaur sama lingkungan sekitar gitu, Miss, biar masih bisa gotong royong untuk like kerja bakti or what gitu. Maybe that's it from me.
Yeah, maybe push yourself to do it. Ya, jadi mungkin dipaksakan gitu untuk do something with your neighbors maybe gitu. Yeah. Jadi kalau tipe-tipenya individual gitu, maksudnya terbiasa melakukan semuanya sendiri, so you are used to do everything by yourself and you do not communicate with others that much. So yeah, maybe start from now. You can communicate with your neighbors, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because we can know what's gonna happen in the future. Like if we are living alone, we are sick. Maybe the neighbor can help us.
And you need,
like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Again, thank you very much for answering the questions, Lisa. Yeah, give applause for kelompok 5. Let's move to the last.
Thank you, guys.
Okay. Let's move to the last team. Kita beranjak ke tim terakhir. Ada Indika, Oktarina, Nurul, and Maulida. Yeah, let's proceed. Silakan dimulai.
Sebelumnya izin share screen ya. Ya, Miss.
Silakan.
Apakah sudah terlihat?
Sudah.
Masuk.
Oke, guys. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello, guys. Good morning. Good afternoon. Yes. Introduce us from Group 6 with consists of myself, Indika De Pramesti, and 3 my partner, Nurul Anissa, Maulida Danifatus Sunah, and Oktarina Puspita Dewi. In here, we will present the result of our group discuss about life without the internet. We compile into the discuss text that has been text structure, such as issues, supporting argument, opposing argument and conclusion. Jadi di sini kita menuangkannya di teks diskusi. Okay guys, let's start.
Okay, thank you, Indika. I will continue the presentation. The title is Life Without the Internet. I will explain about the issue. The Internet is a communication network, is a liaison between one electronic media and other electronic media quickly and precisely. The story of the Internet was first discovered around 1960 by the U.S. Department of Defense through ARPA, or Advanced Research Project Agency, to create a network system with the name ARPANET. Then, the story of the Internet in Indonesia was first introduced in 1994, which was initiated by several experts in the IT field. The development of the Internet continues to experience a rapid increase, along with human needs that continue to increase. Currently, the Internet is a good medium to reach the whole world in various circles. The use of the Internet has brought about many changes in various areas of life. Then, what if we live without the Internet? Will you feel the difference? And then the presentation will be continued by Ina. For Ina, I welcome.
Before the Internet, in the social field, children often gather others so that they could express themselves directly and increase the intimacy between them. This makes social interaction between humans more effective when they meet face to face. In the field of education, students become accustomed to thinking and solving problems in learning using their own abilities, so that their brain's abilities will be more honed. Not only prowling on the internet in the field of communication, the delivery of information does not quickly spread news. That is not guarding the truth. In the economic field, when selling goods, transactions are carried out directly, it will be safer and will not disappoint buyers. In the cultural sector, before the Internet, the original culture had not been combined with foreign culture, so that the preservation of Indonesian culture was still pure. In the health sector, people who are sick will come directly to the doctor, so that they are immediately examined by people who are experienced in their fields.
Okay, I will to continue presentation. After the Internet, there have been many changes in various aspects of life. In the world of education, Internet-based teaching, the use of e-learning, and the rapid delivery of knowledge to students are due to the easy access to information in the field of education. In the economic field, starting from promotion, marketing to ordering goods, as well as other economic transactions can be done through the Internet. In the health sector, it is essential for people to find out various kinds of information about diseases to therapy, and drugs and prevention. In the field of communication, the internet can facilitate long-distance social interaction intertwined with the use of social media.
Okay guys, so life without the internet certainly has its own positive side, especially in social interaction in society. However, we cannot live without use of the internet because the internet is very useful in various fields, as in the field of education, which demand to always follow the development of science and technologies, because if not, then the knowledge we have will not develop. So, before and after the internet both have positive and negative side. What we need to underline here is how we use the facilities that have been provided along with the times. As Indonesian people, of course, there is nothing wrong with us following the times. However, be wise in its use. Okay guys, we think it is enough. Maybe is there anything to ask?
Mau tanya, Miss?
Yeah, silakan. So maybe we're going to limit the questions into only two questions. Kita akan dilimit dua question saja karena sudah siang, sudah jam 12. Dilimit saja dua question. Siapa?
Saya, Miss. Pratama, Miss.
Risa, Miss.
Tadi kayaknya
sama Risa deh, Miss.
The first.
Siapa?
Pratama sama Risa duluan.
Pratama, Miss.
Ya, Pratama dengan Risa. Wes, yang dipilih Indika aja sudah. Ayo, Pratama dan Risa.
Aku dulu apa Risa dulu?
Pratama dulu. Silakan, Mas.
Okay. And the question from me is it still effective now to do learning using the internet? While in Indonesia, there are still many areas that have not been able to access the internet. Apakah itu sekarang masih efektif gitu, pakai internet buat sarana pembelajaran? Ya, sedangkan kan di Indonesia masih banyak daerah yang nggak bisa mengakses internet kayak gitu.
Okay. Thank you very much for the questions, Putra.
Yes, Miss.
Yeah. Lisa?
Okay. I'm gonna take point for the hoax information. What if we have already spread the information, but it turns out the information is wrong, and the people we have informed have spreading for more people.
Gimana?
What if we have already spread the information, but then it turns out the information is wrong.
Okay.
And the people we have informed have spreading more the information.
Yeah, it becomes what we call it, like a pandemic gitu ya. Jadi semuanya nyebar semua gitu ya. Padahal kita we haven't checked the information and it turns out to be a false one gitu. Jadi belum sempat ngecek tapi ternyata sudah kesebar dan itu memang false gitu, false information. Yeah, okay. How to deal with that? Okay, it's a good question, Risa. Ya, silakan untuk kelompok terakhir mau menjawab pertanyaan yang mana dulu? Is it Putra's question or Risa's question? It is up to you. Silakan.
Sebentar ya, Miss.
Ya, nanti bisa saling menambahkan. Just use your own opinion to answer the questions, and then your friend can add something. Ya. Kelompok 6 ada Indika, ada Oktarina, Nurul, dan Maulida. Ya, gimana? Ada yang mau
Miss,
membantu menjawab?
I will try answer pertanyaannya Mas Pratama.
Indika,
Tadi kan ditanyakan efektif atau tidaknya ya, Miss?
Ya, is it still effective? Gitu.
Oke, talking about effective or not, pastinya sangat efektif ya, apalagi sekarang ini kan this pandemic loh, it is very important. Mungkin di daerah-daerah tertentu yang susah sinyal, apalagi yang benar-benar area terpencil gitu loh. Itu maybe in certainly areas menerapkan face to face school loh, jadi offline school. Tapi can be implemented by limiting the number of student and using protokol kesehatan loh, using health protocol.
Yeah, health protocol. Okay.
Yes, karena ya itu kan permasalahannya di daerahnya ya, sinyalnya, jadi mungkin hanya pemerintah yang bisa mengatasi itu loh, gitu sih.
Okay.
Gitu Mas Pratama.
Okay, so that's the answer from Indika. Anyone? So if you want to add more into Indika's answer, kelompoknya boleh loh kalau misalnya menambahkan sesuatu.
Berarti yang tadi itu setiap daerah itu punya regulasi tentang tatap muka sendiri gitu ya, berbeda-beda gitu. Tentang apa, offline school tadi.
So if Putra asked about is it going to be, is it still effective or not? Jawabannya Indika adalah it is still effective. Maybe for some areas that maybe they do not have strong internet connections, maybe so they can do an offline classes, but it has to be still stick to the health protocols.
Yes. Okay, thank you.
Ya, gitu ya Indika kira-kira jawabannya.
Iya, yes Miss, yes Mas Pratama.
Oke, ada yang mau menjawab pertanyaan Risa?
Terjawab.
Terjawab ya. Ada yang mau menjawab pertanyaannya Risa?
Bisa diulang nggak ya Miss?
Gimana?
Diulang inti pertanyaannya.
Ya, diulang inti pertanyaannya. Risa, tadi pertanyaannya tentang apa? Masih ada nggak Risanya?
Intinya gini, kalau kita itu udah terlanjur ngasih informasi, tapi ternyata informasinya tuh hoax. Orang yang udah kita kasih informasi, nyebarin lagi ke orang.
Nyebarin gitu. Lagi, ya. Yeah, it is already spread into someone else. So how to deal with that? It turns out to be a false information. Cara mengatasinya bagaimana? Gimana anggota kelompoknya, ada yang mau mencoba menjawab? Oktarina, Nurul, Maulida.
I will try answer Risa's question, Miss.
Oke.
Mungkin aku dulu ya, Miss.
Indika, ya, mengawali. Silakan.
Gini, kan itu kan ibaratnya udah terlanjur ya. All we need to do, yang hanya perlu kita lakukan ya, don't repeat it again gitu loh. Jangan lakuin lagi gitu. And be wise in understanding the truth of the news. Jadi kita kalau udah terlanjur ya udah mau gimana lagi kan. Yang penting kedepannya itu kita jangan mengulangi lagi loh. Don't repeat
So you
it
don't need to clarify it. Jadi nggak perlu diklarifikasi berarti. You don't need to clarify it. At least enggak.
Saya mau menambahkan nih.
Iya.
Ya, Nurul.
Jangan diulangi ya.
Ya, ini suaranya. Ya,
Apakah sudah terdengar
menambahkan?
jelas?
Ya. Dengar.
Maybe before providing information, kayak sebelum kita nge-share informasi, of course we must know which one is true or not. Kalau misalkan udah kekirim, udah ke-share nih, ya berarti nanti kita kayak klarifikasi kalau misalkan berita itu benar atau enggak gitu. Dan setelah klarifikasi ke orangnya, nanti baru kita kayak don't share ke siapapun lagi gitu, karena ya kita tahu kalau berita itu tuh salah, kalau berita itu hoax gitu, Miss, kalau menurut saya.
Ya, you can recheck the information ya.
Yes.
Jadi posisinya adalah recheck lagi gitu. Okay, thank you very much for your answer. Ya, terjawabkah Risa? Terjawab ya?
Terjawab, Miss.
Yeah. Okay, so Nurul's answer will conclude our presentations for today. Yeah, give applause for the last team. Yeah.
Yay, thank
Selamat Anda sudah merap up presentasi kita untuk hari ini. Sebenarnya setelah ini harusnya ada ada materi lagi satu, hanya saja mungkin akan sulit karena saya setelah ini ada kegiatan lagi. So we're going to meet again tomorrow jam 9. Jadi besok kita lanjutkan lagi jam 9. Atau mungkin nanti saya berikan untuk tugasnya duluan dan PowerPoint-nya duluan. Jadi besok kalian tinggal presentasi. Begitu ya. Nanti kalau ada yang sulit atau ada kesulitan atau yang belum dipahami, kalian boleh bertanya ke saya atau bisa lewat Indika. Begitu. Nanti saya share untuk PowerPoint-nya untuk pertemuan tugas kalian untuk besok ke Indika, dan nanti Indika share ke teman-teman yang lain. Begitu?
Oke, Miss.
Oke, Miss.
Oke, Miss.
Ya, karena tugasnya untuk besok juga sama. Jadi masih grup juga. Masih 3-4 orang dalam satu grup. Jadi kalian bisa stay in the same group to do our next assignment. Begitu ya?
Oke, Miss.
Siap, Miss.
Okay. So
Siap,
let's yeah. Let's wrap up our class for today. Thank you for your great presentation. Ya, presentasinya sudah keren-keren semua. Let's meet again tomorrow at 9. Jangan lupa absen ya. So you have to log in to the e-learning twice. Jangan lupa. Nanti kalau misalnya lupa, segera menghubungi saya. Oke ya? Sampai jumpa besok. Ya, see you tomorrow at 9. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Have a great day, everyone.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Miss.
Yeah, thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you, Miss. Thank you.
Telat banget.
Udah nggak ada, woi.
Thank you, Miss.
Lindur lur.
Oke, sama-sama.
Ngelindur.lokal.
Thank you, Miss.
Indica.
Ngapa Win?
Masuk nonton yuk.
Arvin kelompoknya
Apa sih,
dewa,
Pi?
angkat
Angkat
tangan.
tangan, boy. Mambu kayak Miss.
Wilut kan
What's up,
mulai.
guys?
Wilut yang dikage. Korotok langsung.
Apa?
Korotok wilut ge.
Loh, beruntungan ya nggak sih? Pin, kok nang di kok, Pin? Nang tengah-tengah jalan apa?
Iya ge. Tengah dutak.
OTW.
Wis rampung apa kelasnya?
Ya, wis lah. Annyeonghaseyo, Uni, opa-opanya.